A long, long time ago, when the moon wore cowries like a crown, there was a small village between two mighty rivers. One river was the river of sun, warm, golden, faithful. It fed the people for generations. Far away beyond hills and thorn trees, people whispered about the river of stars. They said it was more beautiful than dreams. No one had ever seen it. In that village lived a girl named Kioni. Her voice was a treasure. When she sang, the baobabs swayed. The birds grew silent. Her songs brought peace. Her songs fed the crops. But a hard season came. The river of sun changed. The water turned muddy, bitter, heavy. The people still fetched it, but it tired their bones. It dimmed their hearts. In the deepest pool lived Taboo, a giant old crocodile, one pale eye, thick scales. He did not strike, he did not chase. He only rolled in the mud and darkened the water. Kioni's father said sadly, "We will live with Taboo. He is a burden, we know." Kioni's heart ached. Her songs turned sad. Her dreams turned dry. Morning. The sky darkened. A great shadow crossed the sun. A fish eagle, white as cloud, fell from the sky. He landed in the square. He spread shining wings. His voice rang like a drum. "My name is Zuberi. I have flown from the river of stars beyond the western mountains. Its water is clear as crystal, cold as dawn, sweet as palm wine. Why drink muddy sorrow when paradise calls?" The people gasped. They looked at their dull river. They looked at the bright bird. His voice, soft thunder wrapped in silk. The oldest elder tapped his staff. "The crocodile we know," he warned, "is better than the eagle whose claws we have not felt." Kioni's heart leapt like flame. She could not bear the bitter water. She could not watch the fields die. "I will go," she said. "I will see this river of stars." Some youths joined her. Zuberi rose. His shadow led them west. They walked for days and nights. Forests, plains, stones underfoot. At last they saw it. The river of stars. It sparkled like heaven on earth. They ran, they drank. The water was sweet. Tears filled their eyes. Kioni laughed. She sang. Her voice echoed across the hills. The river glowed brighter when she sang. The others clapped. They danced. Zuberi's call sliced the joy. "Louder, please, the river spirit." Kioni sang louder. The river rippled, happy. "Do not stop," Zuberi cried. "Sing through the day. Sing through the night. If you rest, the river will turn bitter." Kioni obeyed. Her throat burned. Still she sang. Days passed. 1, 2, 3. Zuberi demanded more. "Sing when the moon rises. Sing when the wind turns. Sing when the clouds move." Kioni sang until her lips bled. Her song no longer came from joy. It came from fear. When she paused, the river dimmed, just a little. The people panicked. "Do you see?" one villager said. "The river obeys him." Kioni's heart grew cold. The sweet river was a prison. That night, she went to the water alone. "Who are you?" she whispered. "Why do you need my voice?" The river said nothing. A small wave touched her feet, cold as death. Under the hiss, she heard hunger. She looked up. Zuberi circled, even at night. His eyes glowed, gold fire. "This is not freedom," she whispered. "This is a cage made of sweetness." Morning. "Sing," Zuberi roared. "Sing, nightingale. Do not rest or the river will leave you." Kioni did not sing. Not yet. She looked at her friends, faces pale, eyes tired. They were trapped too. Night again. Zuberi slept on a high rock. Kioni gathered the others. "We must go back. Back to muddy water." "Yes," she said, firm. "A burden we know is better than a master we do not. Our river belongs to us." Before dawn, they slipped away, but Zuberi woke. His shadow fell. "Where did my singers go? Did I not bring you joy? Did I not give you life?" Kioni faced him. "You gave us sweetness," she said, "but you took our freedom." The eagle's eyes flashed, gold, then brown, then gold. "Sing," he demanded, "or the river will curse you." Kioni breathed in. Then she sang. Not obedience, defiance. A song that shook the night. Invisible chains broke. Zuberi screamed. The wind howled. The stars flickered. "Go!" Kioni cried. "Run home!" They ran. Zuberi circled in fury. Kioni stood tall and kept singing. Her song carried them through the dark. By sunrise, they were gone. Behind them, the eagle's cry. Ahead, their village. Still, grey, waiting. Kioni's voice was broken, but her spirit was awake. The story does not end here. When Kioni returned to her river, something ancient waited beneath the water, older than Taboo's scales, and the river had been listening. Come back for the next episode, The River's Keeper. The song that freed her will wake a power older than an eagle's wrath. See you soon, and if you love cautionary folk tales with timeless lessons, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more. Episode 2. The River's Keeper. Welcome back. Last time, Kioni escaped a sweet prison. Tonight, her river will answer her song, with power older than time. Kioni and her companions reached the village. The people ran to meet them. "You came back?" her father asked. "To the bitter river?" Kioni smiled, thin but sure. "We came back to the river that knows our names." She walked to the bank. The river of sun was brown, quiet, heavy. And there lay Taboo, old, armored, one pale eye. Kioni stood. Her throat was sore, her voice was thin. She began to hum. At first, a small sound, then stronger. Not sorrow, strength. The ground trembled. Villagers stared. The baobab leaves shivered. The air thickened. Taboo stirred. He lifted his head, turned to Kioni. For the first time, he opened both eyes. In the pale one, a strange light flickered. The oldest elder whispered, "Ah, I know that light. Taboo is not just a beast, he is a keeper." Long ago, when the river grew wild, our ancestors bound it with a calm song. They set taboo like a heavy stone upon that song. Your sad songs kept him sleeping. Your brave song woke him to move. Taboo rose. He looked at Kioni. Then he grumbled like thunder in a cave and slid downstream, away from the village. The water loosened. The silt fell. The river cleared. Not perfect, not glass, but honest, bright enough to hold the sun. The people cheered. Crops lifted their heads. Kioni sang with joy again. Night brought a dream. Kioni saw Zuberi in the sky, feathers torn, eyes full of sorrow. He called her name, not with anger, with pain. She woke before dawn, heart pounding. The wind entered her hut. It carried a whisper. The bound one is crying. Kioni went to the shrine. She poured libation. Ancestors, she said, if the eagle is a spirit in chains, show me what to do. Silence answered, but the silence was heavy. Sometimes silence is permission. Evening. The air grew cold. The moon climbed. A dark shape crossed its face. Zuberi returned. Not proud, not shining, wounded, weak. He landed on sand, trembling, feathers dull, eyes human brown. Wait, Kioni said, as sticks were raised. Let him speak. Zuberi bowed his head. I am not truly Zuberi. My name is Obanla. Long ago, I served the river of stars. My people angered it with greed. It bound me into this bird. I became its voice and its trap. I could not stop the curse. I could only obey. The village murmured. Kioni's eyes filled. You were a prisoner. Obanla nodded. Until your song broke a chain I could not see. Kioni turned to the river. Taboo, she called. Keeper of waters, listen. This man has paid for his pride. Let him be free. Taboo's head rose from the water. He blinked once, twice. Kioni began to sing again, this time not alone. Obanla joined her. The villagers clapped softly. The elder hummed an ancient tone. Taboo rumbled like a deep drum beneath the river. The water brightened, the air shimmered, warmth spread across the land. When the song ended, Obanla stood as a man. The feathers fell like dust in light. He bowed to Kioni. You freed me, he said. I will return to my people. I will teach them the price of rivers. We must never drink without respect. He walked to the horizon. At the last ray of moonlight, he wore wings again, not as a chain, but as a cloak. He lifted. He flew west. Kioni smiled. The river of sun hummed at her side. Clear, alive, home. From that day, the people sang with courage, not from fear. They never chased false perfection again. The moral of the story: a gift that demands your freedom is no gift at all. It is better to face the trouble you know than to fly into the claws of one you do not. This is where the story ends, but the lesson never ends. If you love cautionary folk tales with timeless lessons, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.